Your Disco Needs You is an uplifting musical using the songs of Kylie Minogue to tell the story of different people coming together to save a dance studio and spread the message that exercise is important for cancer. It was written by Neat Nielsen, who was diagnosed in 2005 with breast cancer, 3 months after Kylie Minogue.
I wanted to write the musical because for me it was a way of getting a cancer experience on to stage or out into the public in a manner that people would accept and see the message quite clearly. And for me it started way back in 2005 when I actually had cancer, breast cancer, and I always exercised through my treatment. People don't know that you can exercise, that it's good for you, that it helps prevent cancer, that it actually helps you through the treatment of cancer, and it also helps you in your prognosis for the future of survivorship, both via quality of life and your physical ability. So this musical for me was a way of getting that message to the public in a friendly manner, that the way leaflets or research doesn't get to people.
The message was extremely important. I didn't know, for example, until I read the libretto, until I read the script about the importance of exercise for cancer patients. I had absolutely no idea about that.
One of the characters in it, Emmy, was based on my experiences of cancer and trying to put out that positive outlook and my search for fun things to do during the treatments, because I did run through my treatments up until a point I was told I couldn't run anymore, and then had to look for other things to do, other fun things to do. So I looked at pole dancing, pole exercise, which was really excellent for physical fitness, especially upper arm level and chest level where the surgery had been, and also hula hooping as well. Great ways of exercising, and for me that was another message. It doesn't have to be that you just sit there during a treatment and act ill. You have to actually get out there, get fit, get walking. I even got a dog so that I would go out walking with my dog on a daily basis. No matter how I felt, it would get me out of my bed.
Craig Tobin, who works for Macmillan Cancer Support, realised that play could incorporate some of their programmes.
There were so many themes throughout: relationships, and the impact that cancer has on relationships, down to self-confidence, but also it was great for Macmillan because we could then tie in with a new programme that we had running at the time called Move More. Move More was about getting people physically active during treatment, post-treatment, to reduce levels of fatigue and increase energy levels. So it was great for us to be able to get that message across to people as well. So not only were we raising funds, we were raising awareness about new programmes in Glasgow that people might not have known about.
For me it was therapeutic because I wanted to express some of the things that you experience during chemo and during cancer, but I also wanted to express how if you keep a positive attitude, how it can help.
Looking at the story and looking at the characters, it was very important that we were able to identify characters through songs and through the music. It'd be very easy just to take all the huge big hit numbers of Kylie and put them one after the other, but we had to make sure that the songs actually tied into the character and meant something. The songs told the story and moved the story forward. As we went on, there was actually less and less dialogue appearing in the show because the songs were moving on the story in their own right. And again, working with Neat, the writer, and working with the director, we came to the conclusion that the songs were almost like little mini plays in themselves.
I've always been a fan of Kylie. The songs themselves are always so upbeat, they're great to exercise to. I always found that every time I put a song on, it was Kylie's song, it just lifted my spirits. It made me feel like dancing, it made me feel like moving, it always made me feel happy.
It was quite important with the association with Kylie Minogue that she had also gone through this, and again it was fantastic that she had given us her full support with this, and also by giving us access to the full catalogue of music, which was incredible.
If you actually look at some of the words of the songs, they are quite emotional. They're about love breakups, and they fitted so beautifully into the musical as dialogue, unlike other jukebox musicals where people try and fit songs in that don't actually go with the actual material. Ours were the dialogue. They made up 50% of the script was the song because it fitted right in there. I played a cameo role of one of the cancer patients, and for that part I actually shaved my head along with another one of the main characters. She shaved her head as well for the experience, so the pair of us got our heads shaved the week before the musical. It's grown in now, bit messy, a bit grey, lots of hair colouring, but it's grown in now. We both shaved our heads and we both had wigs given to us free by Judy Plum Wigs, both for the show and till our hair grows back.
At the end of the day, it was an entertainment. The show was written as an entertainment, but to put a message across.
Putting the message out there that exercise is important, to keep a positive thought attitude is really important, and that got out there 100%.